As you open the Microsoft Access database, you will be getting this selection, custom web app and the blank desktop database. So we can have more features with database while connecting to the internet, right? If you click without the internet, you won't see that features, but we can create database using blank desktop database. So we'll click here, then it will give a default name, so we can type any name here. We should not modify this, only the name, right? This indicate is a access database file. So here name will give I'll just use test1 and create. Here it will give the default value, or else you can browse it and place wherever you want, right? Automatically the table will be created, right? Automatically the table will be created here. Now there are two views you can see here. One is data sheet view, but when you are writing data to the database, a design view is very suitable, right? Here also you can double click and type, but normally you can input conveniently using design view. So once you click the design view, ask the table name. This is already created. Even I'll show you, we can change the table name as well. Okay, now this field data type, you can have time, date, time, number, short character, long character, calculated, likewise many options. Now here, once you click this, it will provide you the information here. So it's a ID, auto number. That means when you take this value as default with the auto number, whenever you create records, this number will automatically increase and go. Then it will be unique. This will be unique for all records, right? You won't get any duplicate value. Now here see 1 2 3 4 5, no? So even if you put same number, same name, same date of birth, no need to worry. This will automatically increase and it will make sure the ID is unique, right? That's the purpose. Whenever you create a database, first of all it will give this, right? Because we have to have a unique ID to identify all records, right? Now just I will change this, right? Now here I am going to type name, then here name actually reserve word, right? Wait, okay, right? Just indicating it's a reserve word, no problem. Then you can have short text, it will provide information. You can type 255 characters, right? So then I will take this as a short text, no problem. Then take another, say gender, gender. Now here you can actually type the gender, but every time you need to type the male or female. Here for this purpose we want to provide a selection, right? When you are inputting data, it will provide a selection whether you want to select male or female. In this purpose you can use lookup wizard. I will type in the value that I want. Next, then I'll type here male, another one, female. Okay, number of columns 1, the selection will come. Finish. Now here when you are inputting data, you can see even though we select as a short text here, we can give male or female without typing, the selection will be there, right? Then I'll be using two subjects, one is ICT, so here we should be able to add, manipulate, right? Because marks we are going to enter, therefore it should be number. Text mean you can't add or multiply, right? Can't do any calculation, right? So therefore we are providing here it's as a number, ICT. Then we'll take this one JIT, and this also number. Then I want the total. Now here you can type total also number, right? Because once you add these two, you will be getting the total now. Then we can use some additional feature here. I am going to select here calculated. The meaning, if you input ICT marks and the JIT marks, we wanted to add and automatically display in total column, right? Automatically display in total column. So that purpose only will be using calculator. Now it is clearly provided. We wanted to add ICT and the JIT, no? So then here you can type ICT then plus square bracket, and again square bracket JIT, right? We need to add these two, right? Now this is the calculated. Then I want average, that's no need. Average, I'll put AVG. Average also I'll be selecting calculated. So here total divide by 3, total divide by 2. Okay, right? Now we have input gender, ICT, name, then the subject, total and average. Now we can change this to data sheet view. You must first save the table. Do you want to save the table, right? Yes. Now here, now you see here the gender, here it will allow you to select. You can type the name, you can select male or female. Once you put here the score, automatically it will add up in the total. Now for example, here we type say 70, right? Enter, and we'll put 60, enter. Here automatically, right, added, and here the average also taken, right? Now basically you know what is a primary key, what is short text. Long text mean the longer text you can use, then number, then you will have the selection. You can input the customized input for selection, that is using the wizard. Then calculated you can take to calculate and display the value automatically, right? Now basically you learn there are two types of views, design view, right, and the table view. So the design view we are using to input data, then after that to see the results we will be using here the data sheet, the view, right? Design view is normally to input. Okay, clear? Right, this is just to input the value it's asking. Right, stay tuned for the next video. We can use more features in the Access database. Thank you.